Today, I'm going to show you how to convert a property type in HubSpot from a single line text field to a currency field. This would apply to any conversion of property types from a multi-select to a single select, from a single select to a text. Whatever the case, this is the process that you're going to do it without messing up any automations or integrations that are mapping to that specific field. My name's Chris, and I automate painting businesses with our consulting and implementation company called Boolean. We eliminate back office paperwork, data entry, so that you can grow your painting business with minimal overhead. So if you're interested in learning more, you can find the links below, but let's get into this video. So the first thing here in this account, I've got this equipment total field. It's single line text. It needs to be a number or a currency, sorry. So when I go in here, and it won't let me because I have 47 records that use this. But let's say I have hundreds or thousands of records. This will work the same. The first thing you have to do is go to the CRM, and we're going to go to deals. And basically, we're going to export everything that has a value in that. And then we're going to delete the field and then re-import. So in this advanced fields here, I'm going to go to current or equipment. So the equipment total is known. And so now I have all the deals. Let's actually drop this to list view, and we want to do all pipelines. So now I should have 47 records, just like it said. And the only thing I need in these columns is actually the equipment total. So I'm just going to show equipment total. That's all that I need. And it's automatically going to export the record ID as well. So I don't need anything else. So now I can go ahead and click export. We're going to export this as a CSV. Click export. Then we can go click track the export here. And in just a moment, it says it's done. So I click all deals. And now I have the file, and you can just double check the file that got generated. So here is my file. And you can see that I've got the deal name, the record ID, and my equipment totals that I want. But again, I want this to be a number field. So back into here, because I now have that, I can just go in and say, I want to, first, so now I did that. Now in here, I need to, okay, so once we do this, now we go in and click, we're going to select all, and then click edit. So we're doing a bulk edit on the equipment total property, and we're going to bulk update to nothing. So I do that, now they're all gone. Now I can go back over to my property settings. If I refresh the page, now this equipment total says it's being used still. What do we got to do here? I think this is just taking a second to refresh because it's still saying that there's 47 where this is known. Let's go ahead and refresh one more time. There we go. So now it's saying 0 correctly. So that not being able to delete was just took a moment. Now I click equipment total, and still saying that it's used in one place. Where is it at? So it's required in the sales pipeline 1. So we have to remove all of this from every place that it is required. So in the equipment total, which is right here, we're going to do equipment total delete. Then I can apply that. Save. Now am I able to? So if I refresh one more time, and there might be an update here where it just takes a second. So now it's not used anywhere. It is in one rule, but I think that should be good. So now I can archive because it is not used anywhere. So I'm going to click delete, click 1. And now this is the most important part. You have to go and delete it again here. So I want to delete all of these other ones, or at least this one that I don't plan on using. Don't have access to delete properties. Please talk to your admin about changing. So now that I'm in here, you do need to be a super admin to do this. So you need the super admin on the account to go in and delete this. And then after this is completely gone, and it needs to be completely deleted in order for this to work, then you can go in and recreate and import. But if you have to delete it first, otherwise the name of the property is going to be a variation with like a extra space or a one, because this version is already taken inside the code. So in order to do that, I need to find who is an admin in here. Rod, how's it going? I'm in the middle of recording a video and I'm trying to get this done in the next 30, maybe 2 minutes, because I have to go to yoga. Click on that link that I just sent you in Slack. And then I need you to go in and click. So it should take you straight to deal properties. I need you to delete the equipment total that's a single line text right now. So go ahead and tell me once you've, or go to archived properties and then, yeah, delete equipment total. And then once you've done that, let me know. All right. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. All right. So now it's completely deleted. I got my super admin and this deleted. So now I can go back to the properties and click create property. And now I'm going to make this we'll call this custom property. And this needs to be identical to what I had before, equipment total. And then click next. And the field type that I want is number. And then we are going to have it be currency. So I click continue and can create. So now I have that equipment total field back in my deal properties. And the final step is importing, because we just, we have that CSV to get everything back to how it was. So I go to import, next, and we're going to update deals only. And then we got to drop in our CSV that we downloaded. Click next. And then we have the record ID, which is going to be what we're going to use to update. So record ID. And then we have the deal name, which we don't need to import, and the equipment total, which is the one that we're here for. So we click equipment total and click next. Actually, let's go back and look at what that one error. Was. Could not parse a number. Fix this. Oh, so there's one that said NA, merit columns. So in this situation, we want to have it be NA. So we actually don't care about that one. The one that said NA, it's not an issue. If it was some other random thing that they had written in a letter or whatever. So if that's an error, you might want to address that in your CSV file. But I'm going to go ahead and click next. We're going to call equipment total property update and then hit finish. And now that's all these get imported. I have 46 records. The one that said NA is going to be blank, which is fine because it's a 0. And then the final thing I need to do is go back to my deal settings and click the required properties. And let's bring back in that equipment total one into here, which I had removed before. So equipment total. And we've got our making that required again. Apply logic and save. And that is all you have to do.